Yes guys, another episode of Beyond Daily, and yes, I did not have one that was uploaded yesterday. I missed it, mainly because I was at the Gymshark event, but we have loads of interviews coming up. I also want to show you this interview with a very special guest, which will be going out live today at 6 p.m. UK time. Alright guys, couldn't come to the Gymshark event without seeing this man right here. And yes, the interview is dropping tomorrow, and we do answer the question, what would it take to get the 7-time champion back on stage? It is answered in tomorrow's interview. Well, I managed to get about 30 minutes with Phil Heath, the 7-time Olympia champion. We spoke about a lot of things, mindset, winning mentality, and of course, the Olympia 2025, and what would it take to get him back on stage. We also had an interview with Ryan Terry, and you know what? This is going to be dropping on Monday. I'm going to give you a little clip from the interview, and I'm going to let this slip you guys. I'm going to let this play in a moment, and drop me your comments below. Let me know what you think of what Ryan has to say here.
I can assure you nobody's taking that title this year, hand on heart. And that's not typically how I talk, because I'm not the person to have that type of attitude, but I truly believe it's for me to lose.
Let's kick off this episode with Jay Davis, who's no stranger to the channel. He took the overall bodybuilding regional title at yesterday's NPC UK show. Congratulations to Jay. That is his second overall win of a season, I believe. Obviously the first one was from a different federation. Look at the condition. Look at the glutes. Mate, get that glute guide out. You will be selling it in the bundles. But look, Jay, congratulations. To see your progression over the past few years has been absolutely phenomenal, and now we get to look forward to seeing you take the stage in a pro qualifier and be competitive to challenge for that pro card. I also want to give a shout out. Well, I will also be doing a video of Drew Walker shortly, but it was definitely a close battle between Jay and Drew, with of course Jay taking the win and the overall title. Let's talk about Marcus in classic physique. The man brings his trademark condition, and it did the job. We saw him take many titles with another federation in PCA, but now he's moved over to NPC and he's taken the overall win in his first regional show, and now he goes into the pro qualifiers. Now what I'm interested to hear from you guys is, do you think Marcus could go all the way and win a challenge for the IFBB pro card in his first pro qualifier? Now I do believe he has a chance, but his condition is absolutely on point. The only downside might be if somebody comes in with a greater set of wheels than Marcus, but condition wise it's going to be so hard to beat this man. So congratulations, Marcus. Can't wait to see what you do next with the NPC. We go over to men's physique, and Adam, coached by Jace, is back. And look, this was dominating. This was a dominating win. It didn't look like the busiest lineups in the men's physique division. From what I see, there was only 3 people, including himself, in the class. But let's take note of how much this guy has improved since the last time we see him on stage. Now he is ready. Now he's ready to put on a full assault to try and win the IFBB Pro card. I would like to see him come in a little bit tighter, which, look, this was a regional, so I don't think he was at his 100%. I think he's saving it for when he hits the pro qualifier stage. But this man is one to watch. I think he could be very dangerous, and with Jace in his corner, anything is possible for this young man. We go over to Bikini, and Kat took the overall title at yesterday's NPC UK show. I tell you what, this was a very good overall lineup. Not the busiest in all classes, but overall very competitive. And I think Kat, this is now her time to put on a full-on challenge for the IFBB Pro card. Look at the 2 of the competitors either side. Anya and Demi both are experienced competitors in the NPC Pro qualifier stages. And Dan Walburn, this was your client. Congratulations to you. I know you also had another winner up north in the wellness division who won the overall title at the Ultraflex Classic. So well done, Kat. I'm looking forward to see what you do next. Maybe this year is your time. Now we fly over to Fit Model, and the division that keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'm expecting big things from this division. A lot of people believe the Fit Model division will one day be the most popular class in all of bodybuilding. Anyway, back to Steph, who's coached by Georgia. well done to you, Steph, who took the overall win at the NPC UK show yesterday. It didn't, once again, look like the busiest of shows. We only see 2 competitors here in the overall, but you know what? It doesn't matter. You can't control who steps on stage or how many people step on stage. You only control what you bring to the stage, and what you brought to the stage was good enough and best enough on the day to take the overall win. So congratulations to you, Steph. I look forward to seeing what you do next, and could we see you in some pro qualifiers later on this year to maybe become the 3rd UK Fit Model IFBB Pro. We head over to the figure division, and I'll tell you what a day this one had. Rachael, congratulations, Rachael. 4 gold medals, including the overall at the NPC UK Regional show. What an incredible day, and what a way to top it off by taking that overall win. Now, I also will say, we are going to look into the overall lineup shortly, but that overall lineup in the figure division was probably one of the best ones in quite a while. All 3 were solid competitors. But in this one, we can see the condition really comes through for Rachael, and that's what looks like got her the win. And in the next clip here, we're going to look into the overall lineup. You see the girl on your left and the girl on the right. I'm sorry, I don't know your names, but fantastic shapes, fantastic condition. I'm really excited to see what you both do. But go back to you, Rachael. Well done to yourself. You got the win. You've got the shield. And now we know we've seen some success this year with, I believe it was 2 or 3 UK girls have won IFBB Pro status in figure. Will you be next? Nadine, I don't have any videos of you. I have no videos, so I do apologise, but I'm going to use these pictures for Amanda Winston. Well done to yourself in winning the wellness overall title at Yes, it's NPC UK show. Coached by Amanda Winston, I'm expecting to see some big things for you. Because look at those delts. Look at those delts. Look at the condition. You would want to watch. We're going to look at some of the other girls who competed as well yesterday. Demi, who took a class win and went into the overalls. We've seen her at other NPC Pro qualifiers, so looking forward to see what she does later on the season. We've also got Anya. Anya did take a class win, only 2. However, I've already stated that I believe this year could be her year to win the IFBB Pro card. So Anya, let's see what happens with yourself and the pro qualifiers that you choose to do later on this season. We've also got Emily from AEW Muscle and Fitness. Yes, you may recognize her from that gym. Emily also competed yesterday and got a good result as well. So Emily, congratulations to yourself. I look forward to see what you do for the rest of the season. I imagine you've probably got quite a few shows lined up, especially as we get towards the busy end of the season. And I've already talked about Drew Walker. Drew, great to see you back on stage. That was a titanic battle you had with Jay Davis. This is not the last. I hope it's not the last we see of you on stage, because this guy, yeah, he's a veteran to the stage, but he still got it. He still got it, and I look forward to seeing what happens next for you. We also had some guys compete over at the Eastern Europe Amateur Olympia over in Romania, and first one up is Dan Pollard. Now, it was believed that Dan was in the centre of the first call-out the entire time in his class, but he only narrowly missed out, taking 2nd place. But you can see that standard Dan Pollard trademark edition came through as always. There were some other guys who competed yesterday, and I'm waiting for videos, so hopefully I get to feature you in other episodes. But going back to the Romania show, today we've got Dan, Moody Fitness. Dan is competing today in the bodybuilding division, and coached by Mark Winston. We already saw him take the regional win a few weeks ago. He took, a class win last week, came very close for the overall title. But I believe there's 3 pro cards being awarded in the open division. So if Dan can secure the class win, which I think he's got maybe 17 competitors in his class, if he gets the win, you would think he should be then one of the favourites in a strong running for the pro card, the IFBB pro card. Now, by the time I get this out, maybe the result already happened, because I've only taken it from this morning. But good luck to you, Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, and men, girls, boys, women, everywhere around the world, Samson Dauda. This was the statement we wanted to see. This is what we wanted to see when many people may choose to stay undercover for the next 6 weeks lead up to Olympia. He has just dropped this, and he has dropped this hard on Derek, Hardy, Nick, and all the competition. And this is telling me that when he said he was ready to suffer, my God, is he ready to suffer? Because look at this difference that he's made since the July guest posting over in Amsterdam. 6 weeks later, we get to see this. And yes, it's to be expected, but there's still that huge wow factor to it. Left video is from Amsterdam in July. Right is right now the guest posting slot in Romania. And obviously, like I said, we expect to see these differences, but it's still the wow factor. If you've got wow factor to your physique, you know the judges' eyes are fixed on you. You know they're impressed. And my God, we are impressed. And what's even more impressive is the thought that in 6 weeks' time, imagine how better the condition, grainier, all this is going to be. And also, guys, don't forget, if you've not seen his guest posing routine, head to his channel. Only after the video, go to his channel, check it out. It's brilliant. He is probably one of the best open bodybuilders, posers in the game. I say one of the best. I'm going to go one step further. He is the best. He is the best poser in the business within the open bodybuilding division. Is that something you guys agree with? Also, is it something you agree with? Is Samson Dauda the front runner to take the title at the Olympia 2025? Over to America, Reyna. It is your third Bikini Pro win of the season, and this surely cements you as a favourite to break into the top 12. Let's go one step further, the top 10. The top 10. This is your third Bikini win, and now we get to look forward to seeing what you bring to the Olympia Bikini stage. I imagine you're surely going to shut it down now. There's no more shows. You've got 6 weeks until Olympia. You got a big dance in Las Vegas, and I think you could maybe get into that top 10. Eman, Emmanuel Hunter, look at this, his second pro win of the season, and a lot of talk has been around this guy. You know, he's now said that he believes he will win the Olympia. And looking at this, looking at the back, some people say this is the best back in the game. Some people say this is the better back than Aaron Banks. What do you guys think? Is it a better back than Aaron Banks? But going back to this, look, he's got his second win of the season, and now he's got some serious momentum. He's got some serious momentum going into the Olympia, which is going to be one of the greatest men's physique battles of all time. I challenge you, Emmanuel Hunter. I challenge you to bring your all-time best to the Olympia, because I know you will. I know you're going to make this an absolute dogfight. One to remember, look at your face. We know this is a man on a mission, and that mission is to win the Olympia men's physique title. Another person's got some serious momentum. She's got 2 back-to-back wins now, and she's already qualified for Olympia. It is Ray with another phenomenal look that got her another title at the RG Pro. Tell you what, wait till she turns around, look at the condition, look at the calves, look at everything, the whole presentation. It's all there. It's all there. It's all there to be a solid contender for what? Top 6? Top 5? Would you give one step further? Would you go one step further and say she's ready to challenge the top 3 girls? It's already an incredible wellness lineup, but it just gets better and better and better. And this is definitely one to watch going into Las Vegas, going into the Olympia wellness division. I imagine now you'll shut it down. I imagine now you'll just focus on the Olympia. So good luck to yourself. Another winner from the weekend at the same show is Austin. Well done to yourself. Won the Classic Physique Pro title and is qualified for the Olympia 2025. Now, I will say, obviously, there are certain aspects we would like to see him bring up come the Olympia, and I think the key one is definitely that condition. If he comes in crisper, we're going to see so much more detail. But I tell you what, he's got it there. He's got the shape, he's got the symmetry. Now, if we could just bring in that condition a bit deeper, a bit grainier, then of course, maybe we could see him challenge for a higher placing at the Olympia. What do you guys think? Now, guys, as always, I appreciate all your support with these daily Beyond episodes. Do check out the interviews, do check out the channel, drop a like, drop a comment, and please do drop a subscribe. I would love to get to, maybe 4,000 subscribers by the time Olympia comes around. I did say 5,000, but it's getting quite slow. So any support is greatly appreciated.